Video we will discuss problems of exercise 13.1 which are related to conditional probability. The first problem is problem 11 of exercise, and this is what a fair die is rolled. Consider the events. E event is what it, outcomes of E event are 1, 3, 5 and F is this, and G event is this. We have to find out E union F when G is already happens, E intersection F when G is already happens, that we have to find out here. Okay, so our experiment is what, uh, throwing a die or rolling a die. So the sample space of this experiment will be what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the number of elements in this sample space will be what, 6. Now we have to find out the probability of E union F when G is already happens. So we required E union F. So E union F will be what? See, this is E and this is F. So we will find out E union F. So E union F will contain 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. And G, G is what? It is given in the question, it is 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of elements in G is what? Because we have to find out the probability of G also. So number of element in G is what? 4. Now to find out this conditional probability, first conditional probability, this we require the intersection of this and this, means intersection of E union F and G. Okay, so the intersection of E union F and G. Okay, so what is common in E intersection F and G? See, uh, what we have, 2, 3 and 5. 2, 3, 5 is common. So it is 2, 3 and 5. This is common. So the number of elements in E union F intersection G is what? It is 3. Now we require the probability of G also here. So probability of G will be what? It is 4 upon 6, and probability of this means probability of E union F intersection G. This is what? 3 by 6. Now the required probability, that is probability of E union F when G is already happens, is equal to probability of E union F intersection G divided by probability of G according to the definition of conditional probability. And this is what? It is 3 by 6, and this is what? This is 4 by 6. So you will get 3 by 4 will be the required probability, means probability of E union F when G is already happens. In second part, we have to find out the probability of E intersection F when G is already happens. This we have to find out here. So we required E intersection F. So we will write here E intersection F. I have write here the set E and F also. So what is common? Only the element 3 is common. Okay, so to find out this conditional probability, we also require E intersection F intersection G, means E intersection F intersection G. So this will be what? It is also 3. Okay. So the probability of this, probability of E intersection F intersection G, this will be what? 1 upon 6, because it contains only one elements and the total elements in the sample space is what? 6. And the probability of G contain what? 4 elements, so it will be 4 upon 6. So the conditional probability E intersection F when G is already happens will be probability of E intersection F whole intersection G upon probability of G. So this probability is what? 1 upon 6 and this is 4 upon 6 and this will be 1 upon 4. In question number 12, assume that each child born is equally likely to be a boy or girl. If a family has 2 children, what is the conditional probability that both are girls? We have to find out the conditional probability that both the children are girl. Given that youngest is girl and at least one is girl. So here we have to find out the probability that both the children are girl. Okay. In first, if it is given that youngest is girl and in second at least one of them is girl, means this is given things. Okay. See, so first of all we will make the sample space. B stand for, let we take B stand for boy and G for girl. So the sample space of this problem will be what? Boy, 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 girl, girl, boy, and girl, girl. These may be the possibilities. Okay. So the total number of elements in this sample space or the total sample point are 4. Okay. Now we consider the event A. A as a both are girls. Both are girls. B as a the youngest is a girl, and C as a at least one is girl. Okay. So we just write the outcomes or sample point containing in this element in this events. So both are girl. It contain what? G and G. And the youngest is girl means GB and GG. And at least one is girl means at least one is girl, one and more than one girl. So that will be boy girl, girl boy, and girl girl. It contain at least one girl. Okay. So A intersection B is what? It is girl girl, and again A intersection C is also girl girl. Okay. Because we have to find out in the first case what we have to find out, A when B is already happens, And in second case, we have to find out the probability of A when C is already happens. ये दोनों हमें फाइंड आउट करना है, क्योंकि इन फर्स्ट probability of both girl when youngest is girl, so it is A when B is already happens. In the second, at least one is girl, so A when C is already happens. Okay, so the first thing we have to find out A when B is already happens. So to find out this, we require the probability of A intersection B also. So probability of A intersection B will be what? It is 1 upon 4. Clear? A intersection B contain only one element and the sample space contain 4 elements. See, the 4 elements are there in the sample space. Here we write also that 4 elements are there in the sample space. And also we require the probability of B. So how many elements are there in B? 2 elements are there. The probability of this will be what? 2 by 4. In the same way, probability of A intersection C. A intersection C contain what? It is also one element. So this will be what? 1 upon 4. And probability of C. C contain what? 3 elements. So it will be 3 by 4. So in first we have to find out probability of A when B is already happens. So according to the definition of conditional probability, it will be probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. Probability of A intersection B is 1 upon 4 and probability of B is what? 2 upon 4. So this will be 1 upon 2. Now in second case, we have to find out probability of A when C is already happens. So it is probability of A intersection C divided by probability of C. So probability of A intersection C is what? 1 upon 3 we have find out here. And probability of C is what? It is 3 by 4. So what we get? We get 1 by 3. These are the required probability that we have to find out here. In question number 13, it is given that an instructor has a question bank consisting of 300 easy true false, 300 easy true false questions and 200 difficult true false question, 500 easy multiple choice question and 400 difficult multiple choice questions. If question is selected at the random from the question bank, what is the probability that it will be easy question given that it is a multiple choice question? Okay, so two type of questions are there, uh, true false and multiple choice, and these questions are some of are easy and some of are difficult. ओके तो इस डेटा को हम टेबुलेट कर लेते हैं तो इजीली अंडरस्टैंड हो जाएंगे, ठीक है। टेबुलेट अगर इसको हम कर देते हैं तो जल्दी से हमें समझ में आ जाएगा। टू टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर देयर, ट्रू फॉल्स क्वेश्चन एंड मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन। Okay, so according to question 300 easy true false, so 300 easy true false, 200 difficult true false, so 200 difficult true false, 500 easy MCQ, so 500 easy MCQ, so this is MCQ and easy, and 400 difficult MCQ, 400 difficult MCQ. So what will be the total number of true false? It is 500 and total number of MCQ it is 900. Now easily we can find out the required things. Yes, what we have to find out? We have to find out what is the probability it will be easy question given that it is a multiple choice question. So the event E will be what? Easy question. We will take E as a what? Easy question. Getting easy question, your easy question. And event F, we take it as a what? Yes, it is given that it is multiple choice question. So multiple choice question. So to find out the probability, we must know the total number of questions. So total number of questions will be what? 500 plus 900 is 1400. Total number of 1400 questions are there, means 1400 questions are there. Okay. So how many questions are easy? Okay. So easy questions are what? 300 plus 500, that is 800 questions are easy, and 600 questions are difficult. So to find out probability of E when F is already happens, we require E intersection F. E intersection means easy and multiple choice question. So the easy and multiple choice questions are what? Either say multiple choice or either say easy. This is 500. 500 questions are common among both easy and multiple choice questions. So E intersection F, number of elements in E intersection F will be what? It is 500. Okay. And total elements in the sample space will be what? It is 1400, because total questions are 1400. Okay. And also we require the probability of F also. So number of elements in F means multiple choice question. How many multiple choice questions are there? So 900 multiple choice questions are there. Total 900 multiple choice questions are there. So probability of F will be what? It is 900 by 1400. And probability of E intersection F will be what? 5000 upon 500, sorry, 500 upon 1400. Okay, here what we have to find out? uh, Probability of E when F is already happened. This will be our required probability. So this will be given by probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. Probability of E intersection F is what? It is 500 divided by 1400, and this is 900 divided by 1400. So this will be 500 upon 900, that is 5 upon 9 will be our required answer. In question number 14, it is given that the two numbers appear on throwing two dice are different. Find the probability of event. The sum of number on the dice is 4. Means it is given that the two number we get, these are what? Different. Okay, and we have to find out the sum of number on the dice is 4. So this is E event and this is F event. ये E event हो जाएगी आपकी और ये जो है F event हो जाएगी. We have to find out E when F is already happens. So in this experiment, see, in this experiment, uh, what we are going to throw? We are going to throw what? Two dices. So the sample space contain what? 6 6 yeah, 36 outcomes. Number of outcomes in that sample space will be what? 36. So we have to find out the cases where we do not get doublets. Okay, both numbers should be the different. Okay, two numbers appearing on the throwing of two dice should be the different. सेम कब होते हैं? डबलेट्स पे आते हैं. डबलेट्स क्या होते हैं? 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 और 6 6. ठीक है, तो ये कितने होते हैं? 6 होते हैं. 6 डबलेट्स हो जाते हैं. ठीक है, तो नॉन डबलेट के जो केसेस हैं वो कितने हो जाएंगे? नंबर ऑफ केसेस, और इसको इवेंट ही हम एज्यूम कर लेते हैं. ओके, तो यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट आप इवेंट एज्यूम कर लेते हैं. ई इज व्हाट? द सम ऑफ नंबर्स ऑन द डाइस इज 4. तो सम ऑफ द नंबर इज 4, ये कब कब हो सकता है? अगर 1 से स्टार्ट करेंगे तो 1 3, और इसके अलावा किस में नहीं आएगा? 2 से स्टार्ट करें तो 2 2 पे आ सकता है. 3 से स्टार्ट करेंगे तो 3 1 हो जाएगा, और 4 में तो फिर 4 ऑलरेडी 4 है. तो केवल इन केसेस में जो है नंबर जो है ऑन डाइस विल बी व्हाट? 4. सम ऑफ नंबर ऑन द डाइस विल बी व्हाट? 4. if we consider what? Two numbers appearing on throw. ये डायरेक्ट लिख देते हैं ऑन डाइस आर डिफरेंट. तो इसके हम केसेस ले लेते हैं. ये कितने केसेस होंगे? टोटल केसेस 36 होते हैं. 6 जो है डबलेट्स होते हैं. तो टोटल ऐसे केसेस कितने होंगे जहाँ पे आपको डिफरेंट नंबर मिलेंगे? 30 केसेस होंगे. ओके, नाउ वी रिक्वायर्ड ई इंटरसेक्शन एफ ऑल्सो. So see, there is one doublet only. This will not contain in this set F set. F set में ये doublet नहीं होगा, बाकी दोनों तो होंगे. तो intersection क्या हो जाएगा? 1 3 और 3 1. This will be the intersection. So the probability of intersection of this E and F, probability of E intersection F will be what? 2 upon 36, because E intersection F contain what? Two elements. Okay, now probability of F contain what? 30 outcomes out of what? 36. So required probability will be what? Probability of E when F is already happens. That will be the probability of E intersection F divided by probability of F. So P intersection F will be what? 2 by 36 upon it is 30 by 36. So it is 2 by 30, that is 1 by 50 will be the required probability that we have to find out here. Question number 15. Consider an experiment of throwing a die. If multiple of 3 comes, when we throw a die and multiple of 3 comes up, we have to throw die again. If any other numbers comes, we have to toss a coin. Find the conditional probability of an event that coins show a tail. So this will be the event, given that at least one die shows the 3. Okay, so first of all we will write the sample space for this problem. When we throw the dice and 1 comes up, so 1 is not multiple of 3, so we have to throw the सॉरी वी हैव टू टॉस द कॉइन, कॉइन को टॉस करना पड़ेगा, तो कॉइन टॉस करेंगे तो या तो हेड आएगा या टेल आएगा, तो 1 के साथ या तो हेड या टेल आएगा। फिर हमने थ्रो किया, 2 मिला, 2 इज नॉट मल्टीपल ऑफ 3, देन अगेन वी टॉस अ कॉइन, so we get 2 h and 2 tail, means 2 head and 2 tail. Again we throw a die and we get 3, then we have to again throw a die। तो अगर डाई को थ्रो करेंगे तो क्या क्या हो सकता है, 1 2 3 4 5 6, तो 3 1 3 2 3 3 3 4 3 5 3 6। फिर थ्रो किया तो अगर 4 आया तो 4 इज नॉट मल्टीपल ऑफ 3, so 4h and we'll get 4t। 5 is not multiple of 3, so 5 head and 5 tail। If we get 6, it is multiple of 3, so we throw a dice again, so what we get, 6 1 6 2 6 3 6 4 6 5 and 6 6। So these are the elements of sample space, or these are sample points, okay। So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20, total 20 sample points are there, total elements in sample space is 20। Now we consider events, so first event we will take it as a E, okay। So this event is what, the coin shows a tail, the coin shows a tail, okay। See the sample point containing in this event, इस इवेंट में क्या क्या सैंपल पॉइंट होगा वो अपन देखते हैं। कॉइन शोज द टेल, जहाँ जहाँ कॉइन जो है टेल शो करेगा वहाँ वहाँ ये सब वो सैंपल पॉइंट जो है इस वाले इवेंट पे होंगे, ठीक है। तो स्टार्टिंग से अगर हम देखते हैं तो ये 1t है, 1t, then 2t is, then 4t, then 5t। These are the elements of the event E। E में ये elements contain होंगे। How many are there? 1 2 3 4, 4 are there, okay। So this event contain what, 4 elements out of 20। Yes, now F is what, it is at least one die shows 3, at least one die shows 3, so this will be what, how many elements are there where you get 3, okay। So 3 1 3 2 3 3 3 4 3 5 3 6, and one more is there, it is 6 3, here also the second die shows what, 3 6 3। So the number of elements in F is what, it is 7। Now what we require E intersection F, because here we have to find out the probability of E when F is already happened. So E intersection F, is there any element in E intersection F? No, there is no element. So in E intersection F is what, 5, means probability of E intersection F is what, 0, because there is no elements in this P intersection F. So simple, probability of E when F is already happens is our required probability. Is equal to probability of E intersection F डिवाइडेड बाय प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ एफ. तो ये ई इंटरसेक्शन एफ की प्रोबेबिलिटी जीरो होगी तो जीरो अपॉन समथिंग क्या हो जाएगा, जीरो हो जाएगा. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ई व्हेन एफ इज ऑलरेडी हैपेंस इज व्हाट, इट इज जीरो. मीन्स प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ getting tail when it is given that one of the dice shows 3 is equal to 0. Question number 17. Here probability of A is given, it is 1 upon 2, and probability of B is given, it is 0. We have to find out the probability of A when B is already happens. Here we have to find out probability of A when B is already happen. So we know that probability of A when B is already happen is equal to the probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. And here in this question probability of B is given, and this is what it equal to 0. So something upon 0 is what, not defined. Okay, so in this case probability of A when B is already happens will be what, not defined. In question number 18, it is given that A and B are events such that probability of A when B is already happens. It is given that probability of A when B is already happens is equal to probability of B when A is already happens. This is given in this question. So if you will write the definition or formula of this, so what we get, it is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B, and this is probability of again A intersection B divided by probability of A. When these are equal, numerator are equal, so denominator should be equal. So this implies probability of B should be equal to the probability of A. Okay, so that D option is correct in this question. इस वीडियो में इतना ही. In next video we will discuss multiplication theorem of on probability and independent events.